Translate and solve a simple word problem. The difference of 3 times a number and 1 is the same as twice the number. I read the sentence. Now I need to go back and pick out my keywords. Difference. That means minus. It's going to look for the word and to tell me where to put that minus sign. So I'm looking for the word and. There it is down here. Okay. So I'm going to hold off on that. Difference of 3 times a number. So 3 times a number. Now I get to my word and reaches back, grabs that difference, so that's going to be my minus sign. Then I have 1, then I have is the same as. It's a lot of words just to say equals. Twice means 2 times the number, x. So I'm going to draw this together a little bit. Okay, so difference gets moved down to here. So I'm starting with 3 times a number. 3 times a number. Now I get my word and to tell me where to put my difference. 1 equals 2 times the number. Pulling it together a little bit more, we can get rid of the time sign in each of these because a number followed by a letter just means that they're being multiplied. Now I have my translation. Now I need to solve it. Typically, the way that I like to do it is get a positive coefficient. That would mean subtracting the 2x over to here. I'm going to do it that way, and I'm going to do it a different way. So first, I subtract my 2x. So now I have 3 minus 2 is 1. That has the x with it. Minus 1, carry that down. Equals 2x minus 2x cancels out. I have 0 left. You need to write that 0 there. You can't let that slip away from you. You need to have the equals, you need to have the 0. My next step, minus the 1. To solve, I need to add the 1. What I do on one side of the equal sign, I have to do exactly the same thing on the other side of the equal sign. So the minus 1 plus 1 cancels out. I bring my x down, bring my equal sign down. 0 plus 1 is 1. So now I have my other part of my answer. I'm going to plug that in and check it. So 3 times 1 minus 1, that gives me 3 minus 1, which gives me 2. Okay. 2 times 1 gives me 2. Same number here as I have here. That tells me I have the right answer down here. As I said, I'm going to do this a second way for you, so you can see it doesn't matter which way I move my x. So looking at that over here, we have the 3x minus 1 equals 2x. Over there, I subtracted the 2x. Over here, I'm going to subtract the 3x. 3x minus 3x cancels out. I have negative 1 here. 2 minus 3 is negative 1. Carry the x with it. X has that 1 there. The 1 in and of itself is okay, but it has that minus sign, the negative sign in there. I cannot have that with my x, so I need to get rid of it. So then I say, what is going on between the number and the x? It is being multiplied. So what do I do to get rid of it? Divide. So I'm dividing by negative 1. What I do on one side of the equal sign, I do exactly the same thing on the other side of the equal sign. Divide by negative 1. So now the negative 1's cancel out. I have just x over here equals negative 1 divide by negative 1. Use your calculator if you need to. Preferably you don't need to for this. Two negatives with multiplying and dividing gives me a positive. 1 divided by 1 is 1. 1 equals x, or x equals 1. Same thing as what I have over here.